Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Hope you're doing very well. Hope you're ready for the weekend. I hope you are safe and well considering everything that's happening in the world right now. Everything is going a little bit crazy, but I thought I would just sit down and do a quick video for you guys. I am going to, basically I'm doing the opposite of what the NHS are telling people what to do, which is go and socialise. So I'm going to go to my last event for my volunteering, and I wanted to do like a quick look today, and I'll just tell you guys what the whole thing is as I go along. But yeah, we're just going to get into the video. It's nothing too special, like the products aren't new products at all. They're just products I like to use to kind of make this look. It's a palette that I've not used before. It's a Makeup Obsession one called Cool Down, and I'll get more into that when I start using it. So we're going to go in with my trusty base. I have my mirror with me today, so it's a bit broken and I still use it, that's fine. So that's really loud. I still use it because it's just convenient until I find a brand new one. But anyway, right, so as I was saying, today is the last event I'm going for my volunteering. So if you guys don't know, if you haven't seen any of my videos or don't know anything about me, for the past 6-7 months I've been volunteering for a women's charity, and basically they do hold events and they hold things for the volunteers, which is quite nice. And this is my last one because I have a new job that I'll be starting at the beginning of April. So essentially today is like a little party for the volunteers. So essentially what this is a vintage tea party. So I'm quite excited when I heard, you know, vintage tea and party, 3 words that I absolutely love, basically, because as much, I mean, I like tea, I'm more of a coffee drinker, you know, I'm a casual tea drinker, as if you would want to call it that. You know, growing up in an Asian household where my mum used to drink at least like 3 or 4 cups a day, and then when someone else would come round, there would be more tea and lots of other tea, and there'd be me making the tea, basically. I'm going back in with the Clinique foundation that I used the other day, which I really like, so I will be using this until my tester probably finishes. And yeah, it's nice, it's a nice coverage. So yeah, today it's only for a couple of hours, which, you know, is nice enough. It's like 2 hours, but I thought, let me just do a video on it, let me get ready with you guys, because, you know, I couldn't really think of much of what else I could wanted to do. So today I'm gonna attempt to do like a nice vintage look, a look that I probably used to do a lot back in when I actually had the time and effort to kind of do vintage looks. Like I like to do a bit of the retro look sometimes. So, you know, if a lot of people don't know what the vintage look is, or like the kind of, you know, retro-ish look, so essentially think back to the 50s and then think back to, you know, Marilyn Monroe. She's like one of the most iconic females who is part of the retro look. You know, you have the perfect kind of standout cheeks, a red lipstick, and then, you know, you have Elizabeth Taylor and Eva Gardner, you know, those beautiful actresses who were around that era. And obviously nowadays you have someone like Dita Von Teese who, you know, she is for me like one of the most beautiful women in the world, and she has an amazing talent, and I'm hoping to see her next month. I don't know what's happening in, you know, considering, you know, the circumstances at the moment, which I don't need to mention because it's quite obvious, that she will be performing, but everything is being cancelled, and it is just getting very frustrating because I just want to live my life and I want to start, you know, working in retail and not having a crazy social life, and then all of a sudden one thing happens and everything is going to shit. But, you know, that's not why I'm here today, is to rant to you guys. I'm just here to just have a chat about it, really. But yeah, essentially when you think of vintage, that's what you think of. And then when you think of like the hair, you think of the victory rolls, and you think of, no, like a bandana. I wanted to do something simple today. I'm not, I'm not going all out. If I was going to like a festival or something, that was gonna be a longer for the day, I would have tried my best to do a victory roll. I haven't done one in such a long time. Um, there are lots of tools to like help you, like to achieve them. I used to have this kind of brown little cushion that you would fit in your hair, and you would roll up to, your head, and it worked really, really well. I just don't know where it is. Don't know if I've thrown it away. I hope I haven't, because it was really nice. It was a part of me. I'm just gonna set my face. But yeah, I am looking forward today, and essentially nice to see a couple of people who I've gotten to know over the past couple of months as well, I hope, unless anyone is too scared to like leave the house, which I guess is happening a lot at the moment. But sadly, I can't do that. I actually have to go to my new job first just to deliver my kind of information. So it's getting much real now. It's getting crazy. I'm so excited. I'm counting down the weeks to when I finish, my current job, and then when I finish like volunteering. Those are all happening in the space of like the same week. And then the week after I get to start my new job, yay. So I'm just going to go not heavy in with a blush, but I'm going to go in with the blush today, just to kind of, the statement for the vintage look, basically, apart from looking like I am blushing beyond belief, because that's just me in general. I don't know if I've put too much on, but that's okay. We're just going to go for it, and then I can just blend it out with my kind of my powder brush, because in case this is getting a bit too crazy, people will think that I've probably gone mad, and that's all right. That's all right. I mean, yeah, that's very very blushy. But I like it. It's nice. It kind of like stands out, and that's essentially what the cheeks are supposed to do. They're meant to be quite uplifted, and they're meant to be just a big statement. And of course, nothing is right without highlighter. So I'm going in with, again, my Wet n Wild highlighter. I think next week when I make more videos, I will change up the products I use, because I can only imagine this is not, I'm not achieving a greatness on my channel by showing the same products every day. But again, this highlighter is beautiful. It does the job, and I keep on forgetting to take it out of my bag. Right, so we're gonna go to the eyes next. If you know much about kind of the vintage look, it's very like minimalist, but also you've got the statement with the eyes and also the lips as well. So when it comes to the Cool Down palette, it has an array of different shades. This actually turned up broken, so please excuse that one. I won't be using it, it's okay. But obviously you can probably tell why I chose this palette in the first place. It's a couple of purples, just a random array of nice nudes as well. But I will be using, essentially, I'll be using Skate, which will be the first one, just to kind of set everything in. I'll go with Mellow, which will be in the corner, just to kind of blend it out a bit. And then we've got Crisp on the end, which I'll be adding onto the lid itself, because like I mentioned, it's not gonna be a crazy over the top look. The eyeliner is gonna be the statement, but I'm gonna try and not mess it up, because that is what I do. And I've actually just realized that Skate is a shimmer shade, but we're gonna go for it. It's not a matte shade. I should have checked this before I started, and now we're messing up, but that's fine. You probably won't be able to see it that much. Plus, Skate is gonna get covered by all the other shades as well. Oh, it's coming out pink. That's great. Yeah, so that's fine. But yeah, when I was back in, I'd say like college, university, I really got into the whole kind of vintage look. As you can see, my top is, kind of on the cusp of what you would call vintage. You've got like the polka dots, and then you've got kind of the frills. And I've mentioned before, there's a beautiful shop called Collectif that I go to. They are basically probably the best shop for me in London, that I know of, is great for like vintage clothing, because their kind of like array of clothes are gorgeous, and I have been buying from them for many years, and hopefully I will do if they don't ever like close down or anything. Right, I'm taking Mellow into the corner, and we're just gonna blend her out because we're not going too crazy with her like we mentioned. We just need it on the corner as a statement. And then I'll go in with, oh, I'm trying not to go too far out because the eyeliner is gonna be there. But yeah, I went through a phase of just buying so many clothes from them basically, and I have a really nice skirt that I'm wearing at the moment, but it's just from Primark. It's just a nice kind of green skirt, that is just, that I would call vintage basically. But yeah, I went through like crazy phases. I still love doing it, but sometimes obviously when I'm currently at my current job, you're only allowed to wear black and white, and it's just the effort, man. Like, I'm just so lazy sometimes. Like when I get up in the morning, I just comb my hair and then I leave, because that's what I am. I'm not, I'm not there to impress anyone. I'm going to work. That's it, really. So Mellow is blending out very well. As you can see, I've made kind of the ends and we're just blending in, but we're not going too far in because that's when Crisp will come in, and Crisp is gonna basically, mellow everything out. So we are, yeah, I might just, yeah, that seems to be okay. I mean, there's no fallout on this palette. I've only been going with a light hand because I don't need to like pack everything on. Like I mentioned, we're going small, minimal. Right, Crisp is, oh, that's shiny. That's a very shiny colour. So we're gonna just take the rest of that in where I have not applied any shadow. So that is just going to be blended into that second shade. And yeah, so far it's looking really cute. I like that. But like I mentioned, the eyeliner is going to be the one to do the job. And you guys have seen, if you've seen my previous videos, you'll see how bad my eyeliner is. But I'm going to try my best because I'm going to go a bit slower. I'm going to take some time on it so I don't basically ruin the look. But yeah, that seems fine. I mean, it's minimal, it's cute. I am happy with that. Okay, it's probably one of the only times I've only used like 1 or 2 shades in a palette before, because normally I try and like use as many as I can for you guys to show you, but obviously today's look is just gonna simple. And then we're going in with my trusty Eye Define by MUA. Again, like I mentioned, I think in one of my first videos, I don't see anyone talking about this eyeliner. It's amazing. It is just like £2 from Superdrug, and it just does a job. If you want a nice pen, like a felt tip pen, eyeliner, or something like a dupe for even like Kat Von D or something, KVD, whatever, this is it. This is so good, and it is like black, and I don't know if they do any other colors. If you like brown or whatever, they might do it. Right, so what I'm going to do is get the eyeliner from up here to the corner and like that, and then I'm going to go in, stabbing myself in the eye, that's fine. And then we are just going to, so you see we've got a little flick at the end, and then we're gonna go in and just kind of colour that in basically. So if I'm not talking so much, it's just the concentration, because I know that when I put my eyeliner on, I will mess it up. It will just get messy and I will ruin my look, and it will not be a good morning if I do that. Right, so that is looking very nice, if I don't say so myself. I just have to replicate it on the other eye now. So that is good. Like I said, going from the corner downwards, and then we're gonna go and make a little triangle, and then we're just gonna connect the lines basically. And of course this is not gonna match, but it's okay, I guess. Just gonna make that corner just a little bit sharper, just so we can make her look stand out. That's it. Yes. Okay, that is nice. Please excuse my sniffles. I do not have that word. No, I'm trying to look after myself. I'm trying to be positive, keep on working, thinking. So my eyes, that is essentially my look on the eyes. And now I'm going in with my favorite liquid lipstick of all time. It is Uncensored by Rihanna. This is just absolutely amazing. I've just remembered mascara, I'll do that later. But yes, Uncensored, I remember when all Fenty's movie makeup came out. Obviously I don't think it's been as long, it's been like a year or two now. And then when I thought, oh, you know, maybe I'll pick up one thing, and then when I pick up this lipstick, oh my god, it is amazing. I have probably used it on this channel once, and I have used her other one that was out for Christmas, but this one is, if you need a perfect red, this is gorgeous. It will not let you down. It stays on all day. I never need to top it up. And the applicator is so just simple and cute. You guys have probably seen it many times, but excuse me while I put on the lipstick and hopefully don't mess it up. Okay. And one thing I like about this as well, it kind of emphasizes your lips as well. So one down, and then okay, and you ever only need just one dip as well. Like, you never need to like go back in and get more, because the applicator itself just takes up so much product. Okay. I'm very happy with this lipstick. I love it. I want to buy more, but you know, I never use up liquid lipsticks, and then hopefully if I can keep this one forever and it's out forever, I will be able to use it. So let me just go into a mascara. I apologize, I'm kind of out of sync of what I'm doing, but that doesn't matter. That's all good. I'm very happy with my look today. I'm happy that I've managed to take time to actually achieve it, because it's been a while, and I know it's not like, oh, you didn't even do much, but it's just the payoff, which I really like. And I used this mascara in my last video. It's not actually as amazing as I hope it to be. It's Essence, and it's okay. It's not really doing much for my eyes, but we're gonna just carry on. Keep calm and carry on. Right, so that concludes our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm not up to 50 yet. I'm almost at 50. If you would like to subscribe, that would be awesome. I will maybe film at the weekend. I don't know if I can. Maybe Sunday. I'll see how things are. But I hope to see you guys very soon. Hope you have a nice weekend. I hope you're safe and healthy, and take care. Bye guys.